So like all Assassin's Creed games, AC Rogue is on sale right now in the summer Steam sale. This was the first time I played it in my life, I just finished it not so long ago, and I thought it's the perfect occasion to talk about the game for anyone who's interested but wondering if the game is worth it in 2024. So, AC Rogue, should you buy it now, on sale, full price? What's the deal with this game? First of all, it takes place between Assassin's Creed 4 and Assassin's Creed 3. For a long time I didn't even know of its existence, but now that I did play it, you play as a Templar in it, and honestly, it gives just a really good connective tissue between Assassin's Creed 4 and 3. Personally, I still didn't finish Assassin's Creed 3 because I just don't enjoy it as much. I don't like the characters or the setting, and the gameplay is kinda janky compared to Assassin's Creed 4. But this game, AC Rogue, really helped me just be more open towards playing Assassin's Creed 3. And I think if you're wondering if you should buy it and you did buy Assassin's Creed 4 before, then you should play this game because it really will open your mind to play in Assassin's Creed 3, which I think is the biggest strong point for this game, hands down. Just like Assassin's Creed 4, I think that one of the strongest suits of this game is the fun characters. Every character you meet is interesting and unique in their own way, the accents are fun to listen to, the movements and animations are good, just like it was in Assassin's Creed 4. I don't think that there's a character that's as charismatic as Blackbeard or Edward Kenway from Assassin's Creed 4, but they are really good characters, especially compared to Assassin's Creed games nowadays, where most of the characters aren't that interesting and they don't move in a natural way and their facial impressions also are kinda fucked up. This is just the same standard as what we had in Assassin's Creed 4, which in my honest opinion is one of the best we ever had. These characters believe and talk and move like normal people should, and I do believe that they are real people when I play the game, and I think that's really fun, and it just makes the story just feel a lot more natural. Which brings me to the story itself. This is the one and only Assassin's Creed game where you play as a Templar, both in the modern time and in the Assassin's Creed story. It's real interesting in my opinion because this guy is really, Shay, the main character, is really interesting and is in a very nice piece of time in history compared to the other characters, because as far as I'm understanding, this is where the Templars started to gain power in America. So I think it's interesting to see how they evolved during this period of time. And also the game includes, what's his name? Connor's father, Kenway, Edward's son. I forgot what his name is right now, I do not recall, but he is hands down the best character in Assassin's Creed 3 and Assassin's Creed Rogue, and I'm really glad for his inclusion, because in Assassin's Creed 3 I am not so connected to him, even though I didn't finish the game. Maybe that will change by the end when I finish Assassin's Creed 3, but as of right now, I'm almost halfway through the game, and I really don't like him. I mean, I do like him, but I don't feel connected to him. I don't know why he changed when his father was one of the big assassins, why he went with the Templars. I had many questions about him, and Assassin's Creed Rogue, I feel like, gave me more of a context around this guy and about the Templars as a whole. And I think that's really great, and as I said, one of the strong points for this game. All in all, the story took me about 10 hours to finish, which isn't too long, but I think it's not too short either. For example, Assassin's Creed Mirage took me that amount of time. So it depends on what you value in a game. For me, it was the perfect length. It ended when I felt like it needs to end, and it didn't drag. Every mission was interesting, every character was interesting, and it was fun all around. It's a little short, but other than that, it's a really good story. Now let's move on to stuff other than the story. The gameplay is basically Black Flag. We have some new tools at our disposal. For example, there's a sleep dart shooting rifle, a berserk dart rifle, and some other things that I don't want to spoil, but all in all, the gameplay is, I would say, 80% Black Flag. You have the same animations or very close animations, the same parkour, and most of the fighting takes place in the same kind of areas. So if you played Black Flag, basically just expect the same kind of combat in this game. And same thing goes to ship combat. It's mostly the same, although honestly I do believe it's better than Black Flag. They improved here and there a couple of things, and it feels better to play with your ship and shoot people with it. It just feels more smooth and more streamlined, which I think is good. And that's all the improvements to gameplay. I think what makes this game stand out is not the gameplay, but the location. The North Atlantic is really a great location, and it really does give you the vibe of finality, but also the vibe of starting something new, which is, story-wise, where Assassin's Creed was. It was the end of Black Flag and the beginning of the new generation with Connor and Assassin's Creed 3. So this game really does make it feel like it's a finale for Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and the end of something big, but also the start of something even bigger. I like the vibe the North Atlantic gives. The snow makes it stand out and not be like other Assassin's Creed games. I don't recall any Assassin's Creed game that takes place mostly around the snow. Maybe Valhalla counts in that, but other than that, I don't remember anyone. So it is unique. The location is unique, and there are more than one maps. That's also one of the good things in my opinion. There are two large cities that you can go around, and two open world ship places that you can go around. One of them is the North Atlantic, another one is like a river area, more greenish, but it does give variety, and I think it was a nice choice of them to include separate maps and not one massive map like Black Flag had. But the most important thing to keep in mind when it comes to this game is, just like Mirage, this is meant to be an in-between game, so you shouldn't start Assassin's Creed Rogue and expect it to be Assassin's Creed 5 or something. It's an in-between game, it's shorter, doesn't have as many outfits, doesn't have as many missions. It's a short game, but a very focused one, just like Mirage, in my opinion. And if you enjoyed Assassin's Creed 4, especially 4, then you're gonna love this game. It just feels like an expanded DLC for Assassin's Creed 4, in the same way that Mirage felt for Valhalla. And in the future, I honestly wouldn't mind playing as the Templars again, because I think it's an interesting twist that adds more context to the world and helps you understand the other point of view for the villains in the series. But all in all, that's Assassin's Creed Rogue. For now, if you wanna buy it at 70% off, I think it is on Steam, I would say that it is worth it for sure. Full price, it's more questionable. I would say wait for a sale. It's an old game, it goes on sale a lot, so buy it at a sale. But if you are considering to buy it, then it is worth it. Yeah, you can buy it and enjoy it, and I don't think you're gonna regret it. If you are watching this video so far, I think you are interested enough to buy this game, especially now on sale, like I said, and I think that you're gonna have a lot of fun with it, and it's gonna bring you back to the good old days of Assassin's Creed 4, when life was easy and pirating was fun. And now, on more of a personal note, I had a tough couple of months in the past couple of months, and it was hard to keep up with making videos and stuff, but I did manage to finish Assassin's Creed Rogue, and I am halfway through Assassin's Creed 3, so I'm really excited to finish up the series and have a clear picture of where each game stands in my eyes. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun, because then I can talk about stuff that are just general to the series with full knowledge after playing each and every game in the series. So be sure to let me know what you're interested in. The channel is full of Assassin's Creed videos, that's kind of my thing. We are preparing for Assassin's Creed Shadows, releasing this year. I want to lead up to it and enjoy the Assassin's Creed series before the release. So check out the channel, check out other videos, let me know what you think, what you want to hear about, any ideas for videos. I'm open to all suggestions. And as always, thank you for watching, and be sure to do the YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, share, whatever you want to do. And as always, have a nice day.